I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm back. I am back. Yep, I'm back to looking here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these, because I got clogged up, as you may or may not have noticed, with the Me, Myself and Brian episodes. Got busy with them, and I like to do these in an empty house, which I haven't had much of a chance to do recently. I've had stuff to do instead, so... Anyway, I'm back, and boy have I got stuff to talk about. And it's going to be comic book related and or movie related. Man of Steel, or Superman, and Fiora. So DC Comics, or their movie division, and Warner Bros. Finally pulled the thumbs at their rear ends and they went, here's what we're going to be doing over the next 6 years. Yeah, fair enough. You can't fault that. You know, I mean, they're seeing. For once, I can't fault them because they want to plan ahead. They want these things to succeed. They want that Marvel money. Don't completely agree with the way they're going about it, but they want that Marvel money. Who doesn't? So, we're getting 2 Justice League movies, and what I don't like about that is the fact they're getting called Part 1 and Part 2. I hope it isn't like one giant 6-hour movie split up into 2. I hope it is just a legit Justice League 1 and 2. 2 separate stories with a logical beginning, middle and end. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan and Hobbit. I dig a Hobbit, but to think you have to wait a couple of years for finding the resolution of a storyline, nah. I'm patient, but even that's taking it a bit too far. Get a movie based in Cyborg. Well, we'll see. Aquaman, Jason Momoa, I think could be potentially good. That could be the sleeper of the bunch. We get the solo Batman movie, obviously. I wonder if it's got anything to do with Gotham TV show. Gotham, by the way, side note, Gotham TV show, I like it. It's a standalone cop show. I didn't like how they dwelled on all the Batman characters in the pilot. I didn't like that. Did not dwell, but focused on them kind of thing. And I'm like, oh look, there's Poison Ivy's little kid. Her name's not Ivy, it's Pamela Ivory. Then you've got, all that stuff. But watched the second episode last night. I thought it was actually better. So there's something. Anyway, so I sidetracked there. So we've got Batman movie coming up, which I think could be good. Man of Steel 2, which I loved Man of Steel 1, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm hoping all these are good in general because of that. It's a good faith type thing. I'm getting Suicide Squad. Bunch of ragtag misfits against the world. Where have I heard that before? Guardians of the Galaxy! Oh yeah. Nah. Similarities there, I guess, but hopefully it'll be a good thing. What I'm not... Rumours going about saying Tom Hardy's getting potential eyeballs for it, and I don't like that. Because it's like he's Bane in one version of Batman, now he's going to be potentially playing another guy in another version of the DC universe. Keep them separate. Unless they're willing to... but unless they're willing to mess with girl, which they're not. Again, Green Lantern movie. We get a reboot of that, and we're getting The Flash. Now this is where my problem comes into with The Flash. The fact that we've got a Flash TV show currently about to start, and if the show is a hit, like Arrow's is about to go into season 3, if Flash lasts as long as that, they said that's an older video, at one point we're going to have 2 different versions of The Flash going at the exact same time. I don't like that. I hate to compare them against Marvel, but Marvel's got the right idea connecting other movies with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Create one big world. You've got like Grant Gustin playing him in TV show, and you've got Ezra Miller playing him in the movie. Ezra Miller, I've only seen him in Perks of Being a Wallflower. I thought he was fantastic in that, but 2 different villains. I'm not a fan. But again, I hope I'm wrong. Green Lantern. Anybody remember that? Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Mark Strong as Sinestro. We didn't even get to the yellow Sinestro. Didn't get that far, even though it was teased in the end credits scene. But yeah, anybody remember that? Yeah, so Green Lantern came out a few years ago, and I think at the time it was believed it was going to be like the Iron Man of the DC movies to set up everything. There are sequels planned, or at least a sequel. The reviews weren't great, I didn't think it did that well in the box office, and the whole thing flatlined. DC's planning ahead 4 years. What happens if one of these movies stink? They're going to stick it out, or they're just going to totally flatline the entire thing? Or are they going to kind of do the Ed Norton Incredible Hulk thing, kind of act like it didn't happen, you know, that kind of thing? Even though I liked Hulk, I did. Well, I think it's too much. I think it gets too much hate. Yeah. And same Green Lantern really is a great pleasure. I liked it. I had problems with it. I thought I tried to cram too much into a 2-hour time frame, but I liked it. And yeah, so you try to tell me if one of these stink, they're going to stick it out. Or are they just going to go, oh, cold feet, run away? You've done it before with Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin was such a critical disaster. They didn't go anywhere near it again. They could have redeemed themselves with another sequel, but decided, nah, there's no chance of it. So, though I'm not complaining because somebody got a Dark Knight trilogy out of it. Then on the flip side of the coin, we've got Marvel. They can do no wrong apparently, and I kind of agree. With Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Iron Man for Captain America 3. Everybody's like, yes. And so like we might be getting a Civil War storyline. They're not planned far ahead that we're getting Infinity Gauntlet stuff with Thanos. It's quite set up in Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Thor: The Dark World. We're getting Civil War. Totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, and DC can't seem to catch a break. Here's the thing though, it's like on paper both of them have got the same kind of stuff and that, you know. What's Marvel doing DC and Warner Bros. That can't do? You know what I mean? I think it's just the case that Marvel does seem to care more about the characters. I do, and it just seems like, to me, I think this whole Batman, Superman, Justice League thing started off simply because Man of Steel didn't make as much money as the Dark Knight trilogy did. They wanted that money, they panicked. I could be wrong, but that's my take on it. You know what I mean? It's a shame because I'm a huge Man of Steel fan. I am. Got the movie, got the soundtrack, got this awesome making of book, got 2 statues, you know. This has come from somebody who wasn't the biggest Superman fan in the world. You know, so to me that kind of speaks volumes. Yeah. You know, the flip side DC Warner Bros. Is the fact that Arrow I think is awesome. I'm hearing good stuff about Flash, can't completely comment on that yet. You know, I'm not calling Gotham because that's a Fox show. But yeah. Seems like they can't do the movie thing right, but they're kind of doing pretty decent in the TV show end. Now with Marvel, we've got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. going, Agent Carter, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and a few others are launching next year, I think. At least Carter and Daredevil is. It's an interesting time to be a dork like me. I'm looking forward to it all, and yeah. I hope they're awesome. Big movie guy and a big fan of the comics obviously, so it's the best of both worlds, so I want to see them all succeed. So, here's hoping. And so in my random meandering thoughts here for today, yeah, so if you watched this, whatever, thanks for tuning in. Feel free to like, share, subscribe or whatever, and yeah, hopefully it won't be too long before I see you again.